Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer. Fresh off a gold medal for the U.S. Deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Now here's Burks. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shoots over Durant. Barrett can't hit.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Here's Barrett. Here's Randall. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Fournier. There's the three. The rebound by Simmons.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
The shot by Drummond. No good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Irving with it. Now Burks defending.
Kevin Durant.
And that one's good by Durant.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oh, Drummond with the block. Pass to Simmons. Kept alive. Outside for Irving. Jacks up a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Robinson with it. Outside Fournier. Burks for three. Doesn't go for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
New York calls timeout.
Timeout.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. He shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's good. 2 points.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
From deep, here's Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Shot is good by Barrett.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
They double team Durant. Outside Simmons. Fires from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
1:29 left to play in the first. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Now into the lineup for the
Pass to Mills. Back to Harris. Here's Griffin. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Brown with the steal. Griffin with it. And Noel picks him up defensively.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Brown. And here's Harris. From downtown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
To the inside. Rose.
Joe Harris.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Mills. Into the lane. Missed inside.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Down low. Back to quickly. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Nets ball.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Harris. And rejected. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. Griffin with it. Excellent D there from Noel.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Goes up and plays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, the big man, Taj Gibson, pretty assist there.
Here's Mills. And the Nets miss again. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Pass to Quickly. Rose outside. Back to Quickly. The Knicks rebound. The kick out to Walker. Tries again. Shoots a fadeaway. Rejected by Brown.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
From deep, Rose. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Harris. Second chance shot. Pass to Griffin. Here's Claxton. It's Brown on the wing. The rebound by Gibson.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
They double him with Brown. Outside Walker. The 3. They get it back. Fires the 3. Throws it up high. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Harris. And it falls all over the rim and in. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
City Dancer.
And the Knicks call time here. Known as a shot blocker coming in. Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan and elite athleticism. He can stay patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
Next, City Dancer.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 11.
Boy, it's rare for a point guard to do as much damage on the interior as Kyrie Irving. You've got to guard him in there.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Got it.
The assist.
Simmons has got
Kyrie
6.
Irving.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Outside Burks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
At the line for
He misses the free throw.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn with the ball. Drive by Curry. That one goes in.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Barrett with it. Durant covering. Outside Burks. From outside the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
It's time for T-shirts. Substitution for your Knicks. Kemba Walker. Derrick Rose.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side Durant. Over Barrett. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Seth Curry.
Durant's got 10 points.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. Some solid defense from Drummond. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit different. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Now here's Irving. 11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
For 3, Barrett. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
3 on 3. It's blocked.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
Here's Walker. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Irving.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Simmons. Walker pulls down the board. And here's New York now. Down by 15. Looking to end the drought. And he sinks the layup. Walker's got his first basket.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now Simmons. He's got 6. Off the mark from 16 feet. Inside. Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
And it's in there. And the Nets lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Barrett. Looking to get back on track. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Durant. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking, because he can heat up in a hurry?
Randall left side. It's Barrett on the wing. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
That's from...
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Obi Toppin.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Durant inside. And the shot goes. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and the ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And Brooklyn has possession. 17-point game. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Back to Curry. From deep. Nets keep it alive. The kick out to Simmons. From the arc. And Seth Curry good for 3.
3-point goal.
Curry's got 5 points.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
Barrett can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Burks. It's Barrett on the wing. 10 points for him.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Brown can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Barrett can't hit.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Simmons. On the wing, Curry. Second chance effort. There's the drive. And it's good on the lay-in. Curry's got 10 points.
New York.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Walker. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Here's Mills. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Evan Fournier.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Now here's Aldridge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Patrick Mills.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And the Nets call time here.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
.110 left to play in the third. And here's Mills for three. Back to Harris. Oh, they pick off the pass. Stolen by Mills. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Quickly with a rebound. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Walker draws the double.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
High post Aldridge. Pass to Harris. Takes a three. Hits the three-pointer. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Quickly outside. Back to Walker. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mills. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And so it's Brooklyn with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Dragic left side. It doesn't go for him. And here's New York now. From deep, Rose. Offensive rebound. Pass to Randall. Rose outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. Gibson. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pushing it up now. Here's Dragic. No good. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Dragic. Pass to Harris. Now Mills. Back to Dragic. And the Nets miss again. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the paint. Randall with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Down low. Harris's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's quickly with a miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Dragic. Puts up the 8-footer. Count the basket. Dragic has got his first 2 points.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Claxton. Checked by Randall. For 3, here's Harris. Now Dragic. Harris outside. Off target from outside.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And here's Griffin outside. Doesn't go that time. And New York will come the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Fast break, Brooklyn. And he's going for the lob.
Blake Griffin.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Stolen by Mills. Inside. Out to Harris. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Dragic. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
For 3, here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly. So the Nets making a switch here.
For the Nets.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Mills. Here's Thomas. Buries it from 3.
Thomas.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
At the line for the Knicks, Cameron Reddish. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's Dragic. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Bruce Brown.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Counted from distance.
Wow, look at the way the big man, Noel, set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
And he recovers it. For 3, Dragic. Kick out to Brown. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
Come and get me. We lit, yeah. Brand new Charger and it's red, yeah. Yeah. Got this mad in the red, yeah. New chick in some heels, bottoms red, yeah. I'm a till it's red, yeah. Yeah. Keep that OG, yeah. You can on me, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. Extra bands on me, yeah. I can't be low key, yeah. Whip don't need no key. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Wrapped in Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. Rich like a it make no sense, yeah. Spin on my wrist, yeah. 5%, yeah. Been with the, yeah. Since just a jit, yeah. Hit with my clip, yeah. Get off my, yeah, yeah. Deep ain't roll, we pop, yeah. We want more, we plot, yeah. I'm pressing some copy, yeah. Still won't take her shopping, yeah. If I see it, I'm dodging, yeah. Can't stop it, yeah. Mixed designer up, yeah. Still giving out, yeah. Ears on swim like a dolphin, yeah. Real just creep, they walking. Chains on shot, they talking. Instagram, they stalking. Bet I'm getting paid over walking, yeah. I'm that got dog. Acting like he off. Cook that like sauce. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Wrapped in Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, yeah. New and it red, yeah. I don't stop at the light if it red, yeah. That in my phone left on red, yeah. New whip, yeah. 20-inch shoes, yeah. What the move, yeah. Finna act a fool, yeah. New boot, yeah. Wrapped in Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom,